Let us design a key holder with the name Miranda written on it. This is a command I got. Let us get straight into the video. So today I'll be using our UV resin. I'm gonna go ahead and put it in this mixing bowl. Then let's start crafting. Let us set this aside. Then I want a transparent base. So this is the mold we are using. The client specified that she wants this heart shape mold. So this base is okay because I want to make some designs at the bottom. So I'm just going to go ahead and spray it. Let it go all around. So this is our base. I'm gonna go ahead and put some design in there. So I want these stars to be at the corner all around. So I'm gonna go ahead and carefully place them. So after achieving this, I'm gonna go ahead then put my UV lamp over it to dry up or to cure. So this is my UV light. Okay, let it cure a little, then we'll continue the designing. Let us go ahead and remove our UV lamp. Okay, this is it. It has really solidified. Let's go ahead and add another layer. So this is the UV resin. I will be adding this color into it. Let us go ahead and add the color. This color resin. Let us put our UV lamp again to dry a little before we start adding our designing. It seems like it's too strong, so I'm gonna use this cotton ball. Let us remove our UV lamp and just rub a little bit of the resin so that the letters can stick to it when we start placing them. So we're designing the name Miranda. This is our end. We're gonna go ahead and put our resin, our UV light above it again for the letter to stick to the design before we finish the rest of the design. So this is our UV light. We'll be right back in a short while to continue with our design. Let's remove our UV LED lamp and continue with our design. So the letters must stick to the. Okay, can you see? It stick. Let's go ahead and continue with our design. So now we're gonna be pouring our transparent UV resin now to do our design. I just want to pour it here because I don't want anything to tamper with the design. So I'm just going to go ahead and cover the letter with it. Once I cover it, I will make sure that it has covered all the letters because I don't want the design to interrupt with the letters, and at the end of the day we lose these letters. So I'm going to go ahead while we are waiting for it to dry up above it. We're gonna put a little amount of to dry up. Then we our UV resin again here because we wanna use color so this one is just okay. Now I will be using this green color. The letters must have dried up. Let me remove it and continue our designing. So let us check if it is dry up already. Can you see? It is dry up. Now let us use this green color. I'm gonna be placing it. I'm also gonna use gold. So I'll be placing it here because at the angle there I'll be using gold. So after they go, you immediately see the green. That's why I'm placing it not directly at the angle. I really want to see the combination of this color. That's why I'm being very careful not to mess up with my design. Let's go ahead and put our UV lamp over again to dry up, then we continue. We're gonna be checking if it is truly dried up. Yes, it is. Now this is my gold pigment. I'm gonna go ahead and add my resin in there, mix it, then do another design. So that is it. As simple as that, it will go a long way. So I'm just gonna be using this stick because it's not much to mix it with it really well. That is it. Let's go ahead and design. I hope you can see. It's clear. Okay, now it's clear. Let me bring it closer so you can see the design clearly. So I want the gold to be here. This is much, so I'll remove some. I also want them to be here. I also want it to be here at this angle. So that is where I want the gold should be. Let's go ahead and place our UV lamp again over it to solidify. Then we'll be back. By now it must have cured. Let's remove it and check if it has cured in the way that it will not displace. Let's take our stick. Yes, it cannot be displayed. It is hardened. Okay, now the next color I want it to be here is purple. Okay, this is my purple pigment. I'll go ahead and add my resin. So I want the purple to be here. I just want a little touch of purple. I don't want it much. So this is exactly how I want this design to be. So let's go ahead and place our UV lamp over it to solidify. Then we're gonna add our transparent layer. Then we allow it to completely cure, and that will be our key holder. I'm sure the client is gonna be very satisfied. It must have been cured. Let us remove it and see. So we're gonna be checking to see if we add the transparent layer at this level, it will not displace anything. Yeah, it's okay. Let's go ahead and add our UV resin. I'm just going to go in here with this little stick to make sure that there are not holes. I don't want to see holes at the end of my design. That is why I'm passing through with this stick to make sure that no holes are left. Okay, once we have this, anything like a bubble, go ahead and touch it because we don't want that. So let's go ahead and place our resin lamp again over it. Then we're gonna be done with the design. Must have cured. Let us check. Let me bring it closer. Can you see how beautiful this design is? Oh god, the camera is not doing justice. What is happening? The camera is not doing justice. But I'm gonna bring it closer so you can see. Oh my god, the camera is not still doing justice. My light got bad. That is why I'm going through all this challenges. Because I don't want to make mistakes. We're gonna go ahead and still put our UV lamp over it so that it will completely cure. Then we're gonna be right back to do all the finishing touches, attaching the key holder to it. Then you will see the final look. This is after 24 hours, even more than 24 hours. Let's go ahead and unload it. So this is the design. This is the back of it. Can you see how beautiful it is? So I'm gonna go ahead and remove this part. I will do that off camera. Let's go ahead. Can we see how beautiful it is? Can you see the design? So these are all the things we'll be using in attaching the holder. I'll be using silver. Let's go ahead and attach the holder to it. And this is my drilling machine. Let's go ahead and on it, then put a hole where we're gonna be.